Assalamu alaikum, peace and blessings be upon you. I hope you have been well. Do we have proof that God exists? Is our proof good enough? Yes, God does exist. Now, I know that's a bold claim, and of course, this is a huge topic that I will not be able to tackle in a video less than 10 hours. So, the simple thing that hit me the other day is, look, we believe in gravity, right? It's all around us. Whether we want to deny it or not, gravity exists. If, for instance, I take, I don't know, this cream here, and I say to this cream, you will stay up when I drop you. It's not going to work, right? I cannot bend gravity to my will. It is a force all around us that controls our lives. We can't see it because we're human beings. And that's the first thing along your road to believing in God. You have to understand how limited we are in our perceptions. I mean, even animals perceive things that we cannot as human beings. And we always think of ourselves as like greater than them, or, that they don't have as much brain power as we do. But we don't have as much instinct as they do either, right? For example, and I found this so fascinating, I wanted to share it with you. Mosquitoes follow the scent of exhaled carbon dioxide to find their next blood meal. Moths can hear ultrasonic calls of echolocating bats. Elephants communicate over long distances with infrasonic sounds. Many birds, like the zebra finch, can see extra colors. Arctic reindeer can see ultraviolet light to spot their next meal and avoid predators. Some species of snake can see heat, forming a kind of thermal image of prey. Sharks detect electric fields generated by muscle contractions in prey. Sea turtles can sense Earth's magnetic field, helping them navigate. And so many more that it would make this video ridiculously long. But think about yourself in this context. You only have your 5 senses, and we can't do anything as cool as some of those animals, right? So the idea that we believe in gravity, though we can't see it, right? We observe its effects. It's a force that affects us that we can't really negotiate with, right? We can manipulate it once we understand it, but we can't really physically hold gravity. I'm never going to hold gravity, right? Same with God. God is beyond our perception as human beings. And the beautiful thing about it is we're told multiple times throughout the Quran about our nature, about ourselves, which is why I love Islam so much, because every piece of advice is from your creator. It's like ignoring the owner's manual to any complex thing that you own. And when it breaks, not going to look for the answers in the owner's manual, but instead to other created things, right? Doesn't make any sense. We have the owner's manual. And the Quran tells us, and I've talked about this in another video, that we have something called Fitrat Allah, or the natural inclination to believe in God. And being from an anthropological background, this is so clear from studying so many different ancient civilizations up till the modern day. We incline towards God. Why? Because we were built that way, and the Quran verifies this, right? And Avicenna, who was one of the greatest Islamic philosophers of all time, actually ran with the idea that is found in verse 52, 35 to 36 in the Quran, and it says, were they created without any agent? Were they the creators? Did they create the heavens and the earth? No, they do not have faith. These verses tell us blatantly and challenge us to think outside of what we believe is humanly possible. We've seen over so many centuries that science evolves because our understanding continues to evolve. What doesn't change is what's within the pages of the Quran. And if you really study it and you get the best translation you can for it, because Arabic has 12 million words, okay, to our, I forget what the English language is, but it's so small compared to all of the nuanced words that are available in Arabic. So plainly put, you can deny gravity's existence and try to jump off your roof and see how that works out for you. Just like you can deny that God exists and roll the dice and die and see what happens. But the better way is to use your wisdom and look at the world around you and sift through the sources that we have. It might take you a while to come to the conclusion. There is a lot of effort behind it. But God exists just as surely as gravity does. And just because you can't see with your eyes or hear with your ears, there is something internal that you can tune into God with. You just have to practice. You just have to use it. I sincerely hope that you find what you're looking for and that perhaps something made sense in this video. Always wishing you what is better. Assalamu alaikum.